Hello there, world of tankers, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's video, I'll be playing in quite possibly the most useless Tier 8 in the game, the T-44-100. Not only is this the most useless Tier 8, but I would be willing to say one of the most useless tanks in the entirety of Blitz. Now, why is that the case? Well, the T-44-100 is essentially a premium variant of the T-44. The T-44 features a very solid 100mm with 189 mils of standard pen, 247 on the premium, 280 damage per shot. It's got decent DPM at 2064, okay dispersion, and most notably 7 degrees of gun depression. The T-44-100 carries, well, the same pen, basically the same damage per minute, the same dispersion with 5 degrees of gun depression. Armor-wise, both of these tanks are about the same, except, well, this tank's slower. And there's no other statistics going for it. In fact, I looked at all the Blitzstar stats comparing the two, and there's really nothing going for the T-44-100, which is why I consider it to be the most useless tank in Tier 8. There is literally no reason anybody should ever drive this vehicle unless you're free to play, and this is your only premium tank. But you must have been playing this game for a very, very long time to only have this tank, because when this tank was in a free event, it was about, if I'm not mistaken, 6-7 years ago. It was one of the first free events Wargaming held in the game. So, yeah, I remember when it came out. I was actually very excited for the tank when it first popped out, because it looks cool. I think the spaced armor on the sides makes the tank look really unique. It's just, that's the only thing it has going for it. Apart from that, it's literally just a worse T-44. Now the side armor is cool. It will stop you from being HE'd by T-44s. If that was ever something you worried about, I guess. I don't really think it was a worry. But look at that, we got a slap into the mill for 250. Oh yeah, my 5 degrees of gun depression isn't letting me down. Alright, well, not a bad start, I guess. They have 3 Tier 9s, all or 2 Tier 9s, what I meant to say. Both very, very deadly. 55A is definitely one of the Tier 9s that isn't hard to fight, but it just kind of has a better gun than me, so I gotta be careful when fighting it. Oh boy. What? Okay. Apparently, even though he was behind cover, he could still shoot me. I'm speechless. But it's a good example of how bad this tank's gun depression is. 5 degrees is useless. And it is literally useless because you will not be able to work 5 degrees on any part of Normandy, essentially. Trying to figure out where I can work it, but that's a bit trickier than you would think. Well, maybe over here. Got the Emil 1951 off to the side. We got 1 pen in him. I will say the nice thing about this tank is that I do at least have some penetration, and penetration is obviously very important. So I do have that going for me. We got a nice clear onto the enemy Emil 1951, and we got a nice slap into the T-92E1. So, I mean, we're doing stuff and things. I'm just not sure if it's the correct stuff and things. Bonk! Oh yeah, look at that. Nice 260 slap into the T-49. That guy died from the T-92E1. We got the T-55A. Alright, well, if I were to pick what was the most important thing as of right now, it's to clear the T-92E1, which is a very, very scary tank. We also got the T-44, who is playing way more aggressive than he should be, but, of course, Wargaming hates me and makes me low roll the shell. Now, the T-44 cannot pen me, or T-49 cannot pen me, is what I was going to say. And bonk, goodbye, haha. Alright, we got the T-55A on my rear, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to chill right here for now. And let's see what we can do. Well, 55A is off to my side, and the 49 is over here. Let's bonk you. Thank you very much. And with that, we've got the T-55A in front, who I'm just going to drive right for. Come on, what are you doing, stinker? And speed, 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 dead! Yeah! Oh yeah, look at that. Well, as you can see, even though this tank may be quite pointless, you can still get a decent game or two out with it. Now, as of right now, base capture is a serious problem, and we can see that with the way this game is heading. But I was able to get one nice slap into the enemy WZ-112-2, and hopefully we can get another nice slap into him, or not. I physically can't pen him anywhere. Ah, that's not very fun. welcome to the not-so-amazing penetration. See, the problem is, with Supremacy, base capture, and there's not much I can really do about that. Base capture is going to lose us this game. Now, he might high roll me, which he didn't, but still, my Emil needs to get one shell into his tank, and as of now, that appears it's not going to happen. We get a nice slap into his vehicle, and we do get a bounce, but doesn't matter, as they get 1,000 on the base cap. Sometimes Supremacy is an unfortunate loss, and this was definitely one of those examples. Do I care? No, not really. This is the T-44-100, as I said. It's a tank that I wouldn't care if I had 40% win rate, and it's an irrelevant tank to the game. Now, we did okay. I mean, as I said, you can do decent in the vehicle, but that's more down to the skill of the driver rather than the vehicle itself. To be fair, it's not a bad tank, it's just useless, as I said before. There's no reason for this tank existing apart from, I guess, Wargaming making a free event out of it. I would like to see them maybe increase the gun depression to 7 degrees, or I don't know, make its armor better. Anything would be a welcomed buff towards this vehicle, but nobody plays this tank. I mean, the last time I've seen somebody play this vehicle was maybe a couple months ago, so yeah. Oh boy, another Tier 9 battle. Wargaming really knows how to make me happy. Alright, well, Bat Chat and an Object 704. We also got a Jag Panther 2, a Luva T-44, a T-32, and another T-34. Okay, well, let's get into position. Now, notice the power to weight on this tank is not incredible. That's because you actually have extra weight on this vehicle compared to the T-44 due to the spaced armor on the sides. Once again, another downside. But, hey, maybe it'll help us. Last battle it helped us against the T-49, I guess. I mean, we got an HE bounce on the side, or not a bounce, but a non-pen. Still, like, rolled us for 280, but I'll take it. We got a nice slap into the Bat Chat, so not too bad there. Should be undetected at this point, so hello. Anybody here? We got the Object 704. Bonk. Never mind, I lied. The gun did not want to pen that. Alright, well, we got the 704 chilling back there. And one thing about this tank is the turret armor is not good. I will be honest, it's very, very poor turret armor. It's quite awful. So you got to be careful when using this tank's turret armor of overexposing it. Now the Bat Chat is... The problem is I have to be careful of that 704. The Bat Chat's an easy shot, but the 704 can very easily just pop out and badonk me. So yeah, for now, this is my battle. My entire team is just a bunch of camping tank destroyers, but that guy's dead. So at least we got that going for us. 704 is most likely chilling there, and as we can see, he is. Okay, well, we got a penetration into the enemy, but now we got a T-32 on my side. Now, this appears to be a fully upgraded T-32. I was going to say stock, but this is not a stock vehicle. Now, oh boy, now we got a T-34 on our side. Yay! So fun! I'm so happy. Wow, oh boy. Alright, well, the T-32 missed us. The T-34 is crossing, so, can we pen him? Yes, we can. I'm surprised. T-32 hatch is one of the hardest hatches in the game to pen, so it's usually surprising to me when I'm able to pen it. There you go. Another nice slap. You can see the gun is not awful on the tank. I mean, it does stuff. I wouldn't really recommend it, but we are penning the T-32. Maybe that is the stock turret. I'm not sure, but that might be the stock turret, because I swear the fully upgraded turret is harder to pen than that. But there you go. Nice HE finishing off the T-32. And with that, we are back in action, baby. Let's see what else we can do. We got the 704 all the way off to the side, and we got the Luva over here, the Jag Panther. Nice clearance to the Jag. Alright, I'm not sure if we're spotted. I wouldn't think we are, but you never know. Guess we'll find out. There's the Luva, who is behind cover. Okay, we also got the T-44. Huh, interesting. Speed, 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 speed. Maybe we'll get behind the T-34. Speed, go, go, go. Now, once again, as you can see, this tank, while it may be useless, can still do okay. That's why whenever I make a video, and there are inherently worse tanks than others available in the game, I still try not to bash the vehicle, because I'm still doing okay in the tank, and if you watched this tank and I said it was a new vehicle and I didn't show you the exact stats of it, you'd probably think it's a fairly good medium. So, Statistics are only subjective to really how you use them, as you can see. Now, obviously, as I said, there are tanks that are inherently worse than others, but you can still do okay in them. I would not ever suggest to drive this tank. I don't even know why I made a video on it. I was just really mad at teams today. I was platooning with my friend and said, you know what, I'm going to play tank I do not care about my stats in, and this was it. So, hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.